Good morning, happy Thursday. I am throwing on my eye cream. I already have on the rest of my skincare because I did it upstairs. I'm going to throw this on before I get started. This is going to help with dark circles. It's going to help brighten and tighten. It has ginseng in it. So it is going to hydrate. It's going to depuff. There's vitamin C and niacinamide. All of that will help brighten. So I like to put it on, and I don't like to go rushing in with something right afterwards, but usually I'm in a rush, and that's what I do. Before I get started, I'm also going to take my vitamin C. It does have vitamin C in it. My collagen, 5,000 milligrams of collagen. It does have vitamin C. It has apple cider vinegar and aloe vera. It's going to help with gut health. It's going to help with your hair, skin, and nails. There's no added sugar in this. This, again, with the vitamin C and the collagen, it's going to help your skin appear smoother, brighter, smoother texture. It's going to help your hair grow out if you had COVID hair loss or postpartum hair loss. And it's made from white fish. It's type 1 marine collagen, which is the closest to what your body produces and the easiest for your body to absorb, because it knows what to do with it. It doesn't have to break it down from a powder to a liquid, and also because it's in a self-contained package, it's not going to oxidize. So you're getting the full benefit, where if you're taking a powder one and you're unscrewing the lid every day and scooping it out, it oxidizes just from the air getting to it, and it becomes a little less potent. That's my spiel. Okay, so I'm putting that on. I think today I'm going to do one of my eyeshadow sticks. I'm going to do Gleaming. If you struggle with doing your eyes, your eyeshadow, or you need something really fast, this is just like a crayon. Yes, baby. Yeah, you just have to get up and get it. You have to get it, baby. Okay, well then you're going to have to wait, because I asked you when I was out there. You're going to have to wait. I'm not going to come out there right this second. I'll be out there in a little bit. Okay, so this is the color Gleaming. I didn't put any primer on. You don't really need it with this. And actually, I don't think I've even tried primer with the eyeshadow sticks. I don't know if that was what was poking my eye. My nose seems very dry. So I like to do these one at a time. Once I say dry, once they set, they're set. So I like to do them one at a time. Get it on there. You can use a brush or you can use your finger. And just blend it out. But how simple is that? And the colors, there are a ton of colors that you can use. I've used the crayons before. I did like, I think the last one I was using was a Sephora stick. And it worked. But before that, I would buy these eyeshadow sticks. They did not work. They would, I don't know. It was just like really hard. This is a super creamy formula. Very blendable. You can see I just used my finger. I can go back and put more, but I want to put on my foundation and see how it looks, because it kind of blends in my skin tone. I am putting just a little bit of hydrating under eye primer, and that's why I kind of wanted to wait after I've applied the eye cream, just to give it a little time to soak in. I'm just gonna put on my powder today for my foundation. And this stuff is great. It does not set up in your fine lines and wrinkles. It still gives you good coverage. It has chamomile in it. It also has kaolin clay. That is going to help if you get oily throughout the day, because it's going to soak that up. And it has kaolin clay and I can't think of the other ingredient. I don't know why I'm drawing a blank. Shea butter. And shea butter is going to help if you have dry skin. So it's going to help if you have dry skin, and if you have oily skin, the clay is going to absorb it. It's not like the 1990s powder that we used to use. You can see it takes away the redness. I typically only get creases under my eyes, so I just kind of do a lighter coat under my eyes. But this, I don't even know if they still make it, because this is super old, but this is e.l.f. Hydrating Under Eye Primer. I just put a little bit under my eye, and that seems to hydrate and help. So if you can hydrate under your eyes, because that's all wrinkles are. If you think of a grape and a raisin, once you pull all that moisture out of that grape, it turns into a raisin. So that's basically our skin. I take my collagen to help from the inside out, but then I also moisturize and add that moisture back in. Yes, baby. What? Are you gonna play? They will? Yeah, that's a good idea. I can't look right now, baby. I'll be there in just a few minutes. I'll be there. Oh. And for your skincare, as soon as I hit live, I heard him get out of bed. Or not live. As soon as I came and sat down, I heard him get out of bed, which is typical. Another thing is you really want to take care of your skin. So you could be applying and buying the best makeups and serums and potions, but if you're not taking care of your skin, you're just wasting your money. You have to take care of your skin first, and then then figure out your makeup routine. Why? Outside? Yeah. Oh my gosh. There's snow outside. Well, they haven't canceled it yet. I know. So yesterday he had a snow day because there was a chance of snow in the middle of the day. It did snow. Nothing crazy, but they don't have snow removal, and obviously having the kids on the road and the transportation and all of that. What, baby? That's because that's what we played last night. You just have to change it. Today, the city schools are canceled, but his is a 2-hour delay. So I'm waiting to see if they cancel in the next hour He should be starting, I think they open the doors at 9:15, so not quite 2 hours, a little bit less than 2 hours. I would assume if they were going to cancel, they would have done it. But it's just weird that all the city schools are canceled and they haven't canceled his. Although they were the first ones to come out last night and say 2-hour delay before the other schools canceled. What? That's a good idea. You okay? Okay, I'm putting on some Eternal Brow Growth Gel. This is going to help keep them in place, but it's also going to help grow my brows out, which I have pretty thick brows. I pretty much just pluck or tweeze underneath or wax. But right here, I used to take all that off, and I probably could go back to that, but I'm trying to grow it out instead of pulling it all off. Yes, honey. Yeah? Yeah, it just takes a little while. It wasn't? Okay. We're gleaming. Why? Oh, fighting other people? Okay, I'm gonna use cinnamon latte. Yes, honey. A lobster? Okay, can we all be lobsters? This is cinnamon latte, so this is going to be, you can see it's got a little pinkish. I'm going to use it as contour and like a blush shade. A little bit goes a long way. But it's a super, super pretty, like cinnamon color. Yeah, I wish we would get a real snowfall. Like, we got a dusting, but that's, you know, that's the Carolinas. It's nothing, it's not like Ohio. Sure. How do I think? That's a great question. I don't. I'm gonna put on some hydrating setting powder. This is actually out of stock. Hopefully it's coming back in March, but it is great for mature skin because it has water molecules encapsulated in the product, so it feels wet when you put it on. Again, you only need a tiny bit. I like to put it under my eyes where I do have my wrinkles or fine lines, and then it's also going to help keep your makeup in place. It's also going to kind of tone it down, so if you went a little heavy, you can see it, like, it brought it down a little bit. Can you hear that? And this is why I go live by myself. What else was I gonna say? Oh, and it has blurring technology in it. So it actually is going to blur everything out. feel like I have dry skin on my nose. Like you're blowing your nose, your skin gets dry, but I don't know why. Okay. What else I got? What else I got to do? I'm gonna put a pop of color on. I'm gonna do green.
Mommy,
Yes, Finley.
I woke Daddy up the stairs.
I heard you stomp all the way up the stairs.
And she woke up too. You know, when Mom told me up, he woke me up. And,
Yeah, he does.
oh, and he went away.
Well, because you're loud. He's like, what is this little boy gonna do?
Whoa. Hello, Ivy. Whoa. Why? You won.
That's green. This is called logical.
Mom, look. Mom, you know I just wait and no one here will be broken.
I don't think it's broken. I think it's just not spread out evenly.
Oh. No, both of them go together. You go to cut them out, but when you tattoo, do it, you have to like do this. What?
Let me see.
No.
What?
No. Why are we not wanting to smell when I am? Right, Mommy?
Well, maybe he was watching yesterday.
Huh?
Maybe he was watching it yesterday.
Whoa, Ivy, you want to go and play in the snow, Ivy?
Oh, you're right. There was one that snapped off, huh?
Ivy, I'm going to take that with a yes. Mom, this is a car.
It's not a car. It's a helicopter.
Yeah, I know, but it is. But it got wheels. That means it can drive.
It means it can land.
Yeah, that helicopter can drive.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Wait, that's not true.
What?
That's not true.
Well, you can make one and then with wheel.
Oh, yeah, like a Lego one maybe, right?
No, like you build it with wheel metal and then it can drive.
Well, why don't you invent that and get rich?
Mom,
What, honey?
I like this car.
It's a helicopter.
Yeah, it's a helicopter. And here we have.
Helicopter, helicopter.
No, autos. Here we go.
Okay, that's real
Mom,
life.
look, I made it have more. Look, Mom, I put it like this. I have to have 6, but I put it like this.
Uh-huh.
Other helicopter.
Okay.
Some helicopter have 5.
Yeah, I know they do. Okay, sorry. I am using Twisted. This is the one that has 2 wands. It's got a little small one. What, honey?
Look, I don't want to say it.
What? Oh, go on then. It's got the small wand to get all your lashes.
Look what they did, you guys.
And then it's got this bigger silicone molded wand. So this is not a wire brush, it's silicone. I'm terrible at putting on mascara. This has biotin, keratin, vitamin E, so it is going to help nourish your lashes, and it helps with the kind of the fallout process of like the lash cycle. Because of all the ingredients, it's giving nutrients to all the lashes that are growing in, so you don't notice, like, not that all your lashes fall out at the same time, but with the cycle of the lashes, it kind of nourishes the ones that are coming in as well as the ones that are getting ready to fall out. So there's not, you don't get super short lashes all at once and then they grow back, if that makes sense. I like to go in with a small wand and try and get all the lashes first, and then I go in with the bigger wand.
Hi, Wiley. Hi, Wiley.
Is he saying good morning?
And he said, what?
What?
Hi. Good morning.
Good morning.
Wiley, this is good.
He's looking at you.
Bye, Wiley. Bye, you stupid Wiley. Bye. I'm done with this. Oh!
You okay?
That was a knuckle sandwich.
That was a knuckle sandwich. I don't know if you can see him, but another trick, I like to warm up my mascara. So whether I put it here or put it under your leg while you're getting ready, it's gonna warm it up and it's gonna help the formula glide. So it doesn't matter what mascara you're using, that will work. You can also, like I curl my lashes, you can also use a heated curler, which I have in the drawer too. That will help. The heat will help curl and help them stay curled. A lot of people don't like to use a curler. I've also seen people use a hair dryer. I know that was a big thing when we were in high school. Like, you would either heat up your curler with a hair dryer or actually heat up your lashes. All kinds of different things. I've also seen there's a brush, not a brush, a comb. It's kind of like this, but it's curved and it heats up, and so you can just heat it like that, curl them like that. Well, that didn't work. Okay, this is, I'm blushing. I'm blushing on, this is 12-hour wear. So I wore the pink yesterday. One, I got a ton of compliments, and two, it stayed on all day. So obviously I have coffee and water and stuff throughout the day. It got a little bit lighter in the center, but then I just put on some like chapstick or whatever and blotted them, and it was back. I had to use my cleansing balm last night to remove it. Anyway, I'm blushing. I'm gonna go in and curl these one more time. If you curl your lashes after you apply your mascara, just be careful because you can pull your lashes out. And you can also pull your mascara off your lashes. That's my caution statement. I don't even think you necessarily need, or I don't necessarily need mascara on after that, but I guess kind of habit. Also, if it did pull any mascara off my, like a ring of mascara, then I'm putting it back on. And just for giggles, because I never do this, I'm going to put it on the bottom. That's what I got for today. 2 color sticks, which were super, super easy to use. Gleaming and logical. And a powder foundation. So it's super easy to throw on. I feel like that needs blended. And a 12-hour wear lippy. That's all I got. I hope you have a wonderful Thursday, and I will be back later.